Oh, hello. So today's the day you start a brand new adventure. You finished up a project, which was a grand adventure. But things come to an end. So what have you learned? And what is this moment that you're trying to capture right now? Well, I guess I would just like to say goodbye to this house. Oh, if the walls could tell stories, they wouldn't be boring. 'Cause I've acted like a weirdo in this house like you wouldn't believe. I bought this house about 6 years ago, right? Fixed it up, rented it out. I did a lot of like growing, healing, weird stuff. Like it is nice to have your own space. A dance here. It's a lot of healing, a lot of weird stuff. I can't believe none of the neighbors ever like said anything. But I also learned a lot. I have now, this house was full too of like nice furniture and nice things, and I didn't sell any of it. I gave it all away. I went through it, moved stuff from one pile to another, sorting, going through this catalog of who am I now? Is this me touching stuff? And I'm so done with material. Fucking strip me naked. Strip me naked. I'm not whoever I want you to think I am. I am who you think I am. I'm just like, it was hard getting rid of stuff, going through it. Our hobby stuff, our clothing, sentimental stuff, journals. I kept my journals. And I kept some clothing, but holy shit, did I ever get rid of a lot. This place felt like a prison for a while. Just, a slave to our chores, things we have to do, our possessions. People, what I heard, would try to instill fear, like you need to hold on to your assets. Lots of reasoning to this. The market this, the market that. Oh, you'll never be able to buy again. You hear about rent costs, tent cities, monopolized housing on land that shouldn't be monopolized. It's helped me gain perspective on how our financial system works. And I've done okay, always. But I've gotten a glimpse of like how this is really set up. And I'm also making a decision that I don't want anything to do with it. Our culture is changing. People are finding alternative ways of living. Because we have to. And we have to be the ones that choose what we are part of and what we support and what we accept. Do you want to work to live? Live to work? I got a little taste of freedom. Just a little taste. And you realize what the real currency is, what's of value, what abundance is. It's our freedom. It's our attention, our time, all the things that we think we need that make us happy, well, those things that make us happy, they're also the cause of our suffering, I've learned in a lot of ways. The temporary pleasures that we find in our possessions, the things we buy. It's temporary pleasure just to relieve all the suffering that we're going through. So I'm also committed to honoring that suffering and really acknowledging it. Acknowledging it. Because it's all around. You are worthy of experiencing the things you want to experience in life. Of finding whatever makes you happy, brings you joy. And if it's money that you're worried about, well, if you find something that you really like, you're passionate about, I promise you, you can make money from that craft. We're not slaves. There's no standards that we have to follow. I just threw all my shit out. There's stuff that you think you have to hold on to. Taxes, stuff, whatever. I was looking at it, I'm like, this is all so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. And I might sound like a crazy person to some people. I hope I do. Fucking right, I'm crazy. It's great. Try it. We're really weird. People are really weird. I'm really weird. And I really want to see how weird you are. And maybe we can be weird together and not talking about the weather, behaving in socially polite ways, complaining about work. If you believe in free will, whatever that means to you, really chew on what that means if you're complaining about something. Being a victim in any way, relying on others in not integral ways, not accepting your own suffering. Your free will is the gift of choice. It's your choice. Maybe you aren't controlling everything, master of the cosmos, conductor of the grand play, whether it's destiny or fate or you're just having a shitty day. We can't control how everything plays out. But you do get to choose how you react, how you respond. What decisions you get to make. That's all you have. You have choice. And you get to make decisions. It's hard making decisions. I like to leave so many potentials open. Also, letting go of what we have is scary. When we find comfort in it and it becomes our identity, well, this is who I am. What if that was stripped away? Well, if you would prefer to hold on to what you have out of fear of losing it, perhaps the thing to meditate on is what else you could be. There's limitless potential. Sorry, I'm a philosopher. I always gotta do like both things. It's limited and it's limitless. But there really is. You are just infinite potential. But all you have is your will and your ability to choose and make decisions and how you act. And I realize we need to know what we want, which is hard because then we need to know who we are, which is hard. But that's how you learn. It ain't easy. You got to struggle, bitch. Anyways, this video was about selling my house. Goodbye, house. Hello, the unknown. Yes, of course, I have some dreams I've been dreaming up. Get excited. Are you excited? Yes, I'm excited. So stay tuned for that. And fuck the housing market.